Besuruku, Sunday bar, Kukutumuku, Yuna Isa, Yuna no. Besuruku, Sunday bar, Kukutumuku, Yuna Isa, Yuna no. I wanna get big at this. Your delay, not your denial. Don't give up, keep working harder. No matter how long the storm lasts, the sun will always shine behind a cloud. No matter how long the storm lasts, the sun will always shine behind a cloud. Your setback will be a major comeback. Me pa, I only hope for long life. Bubbly water can carry rock. Then they don't there, no cause to worry. Give God the glory for the little love. I give God the glory, keeping me alive.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Get a paper glory, I'm sorry. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you.
Your current situation is not your final destination. No condition is permanent. Infection, starvation, temptation is not my portion. If you pray for my comfort, sorry, come and get your refund. No weapon for making me shall prosper. Cause I'm covered with the blood of Jesus. I sold my soul to the Holy Ghost. You already know I'm about to blow. I walk through the valley and a shadow of death. I fear no evil. I still breathe so I not completely hope. Lord, I'm grateful and thankful.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Hit it by paper, sorry. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you. Get it by the glory, get it by the glory. I thank you, Daddy. I thank you. If I wanted to know what I can do, if I wanted to know what I can do, if I wanted to know what I can do, if I wanted to know what I can do, yeah, Papa, hold me, Papa, hold me, Unam, hold me, Papa, hold me, Papa, hold me, Unam, hold me.
Make our way, come on. Make our way, come on. Manya come on, make our way, come on. We're back to well. What the clap pocket? Somebody just kick the clap pocket. Manya come on, make our way.
So I give God the glory for keeping me alive. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Hit it by paper, sorry. Give God the glory for keeping me alive. Once you got food to eat, thank you. You get more to talk, thank you. You get air to breathe, thank you. Get it by the glory, get it by the glory.
Besuruku, Sunday bar, Kukutumuku, Yuna Isa, Yuna no. Besuruku, Sunday bar, Kukutumuku, Yuna Isa, Yuna no.
Harvey says it's like a bird.
S. Hamley Enterprise Limited, located at the Police Academy Junction, is a shipping agency ready to handle your goods from China to Liberia. We handle all from our warehouses in China. No need to stress yourself. We take care of your goods, and you can pick them up from our offices at the Police Academy Junction. We also sell solar products and can order solar grade of all sizes for you, and installations are guaranteed by our technicians. We also do professional t-shirt printing for all occasions. Contact us on telephone number 0880-340-117 or 0775-374-480. or our WhatsApp number 678-386-2499. It's Hamley Enterprises Limited, your shipping agency, ready to serve you.
Baby from Dubai, we go Congo. Inside my condo, we go Dasu Suazanto.
Makeup, they say, increases people's perception of a woman's likability, competence, and trustworthiness. That's why I introduce to you Major Millions Beauty and Market. Major Millions Beauty and Market has the best skin and hair care products. The beauty parlor also has hair accessories, including hairspray, hair gel, and hair dryer, makeup palettes, Major Millions customized lip gloss, shoes, bags, concealers, blushes, and a lot more. Guess what? Major Millions Beauty and Market has on sale well-packaged African products to include your favorite cuisine, cassava leaves, potato greens, palava sauce, palm butter, etc. Customers purchasing goods worth over 100 United States dollars will have free delivery once they are 15 minutes drive away from our location. Locate us at 10 Chestnut Drive, Elton, Maryland, 21921. Better still, call us on cell numbers 302-316-6813 or log onto our website www.majormillionsbeautysupply.com. Major Millions Beauty Supply. We move. Lapus Kitchen, a Liberian-owned business operated by Johnson and Wales University's trained chef Joyce Matowia, is your dining away from home. At Lapus Kitchen, we prepare all kinds of Liberian cuisines, including fried and rare oil potatoes green, kidney beans, palava sauce, fever leaves, and a lot more. We also make rice bread, meat pies, cookies, Benesi candies, and all kinds of pastry products. Place in your order online today from anywhere in the US at www.lorpukRTCHEN.com. The good news is your package is sealed in an insulated cooling box and reaches your destination well preserved and fresh. Save yourself the stress and order the best from a professional chef. Lapus Kitchen keeps your fingers licking.
Nearly 200 years ago, a home was birthed on Providence Island, a home that once stood at the pinnacle of Africa's decolonization, a home that has persisted in the face of atrocities and today remains more united than ever, a home where nature, culture, landscape, beaches, and history await a glorious moment to be lived. At the pinnacle of 200 years, Liberia is excited to welcome Africans in the diaspora home again.
Let's return to where it all started. Come reunite, relocate, and rebuild the land, which has so much more to offer. Explore our attractions, taste our food, experience our culture, and impact our communities. Let's go home. Visit Liberia December 17th through January 3rd for the greatest reunion since 1822 as we kick off our year-long Liberian bicentennial.
For more information, visit our website at www.libyearofthediaspora.org.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you. Good morning. Welcome to the program. You're watching the Costa Show, or you're listening on one of our many platforms, either on MyTuner or TuneIn, or you're listening via the website, or you're watching via YouTube. This is the nation's premier platform where we discuss the issues that matter. Most times we bring you the issues before the others even know it. That is what we do. We set the trend. We take the bullets. We don't mince our words. We don't speak in nuances. We don't care what people think as long as we stay on the side of the truth. And we don't care about people's feelings as long as what we say is true. We don't have special interests. We don't have special friends. The truth is what matters to us. Good morning, Boakai.
Yeah, good morning, Costa, and good morning to our many listeners here home and there abroad. Like you said, it's another edition of the Costa Show. We've been here for years.
10 years going on 11.
Yeah, and you know, we've been consistent with our advocacy. People been changing.
We
Things
don't
been
change.
changing. We've been consistent in just been doing our job. Like,
It is only our supporters that keep changing.
yeah, our support base keep changing. When you know the party were in power, we were heavily supported by CDC.
UP
And
didn't like us.
yeah, criticized by Unity Party, lambasted, do
Threw
whatsoever.
in jail by them. Our
By
radio
them.
station shut down by them.
By Unity Party. So now CDC is in power. We have been praised. You know, a lot of things been happening. Unity Party, we are the best now. We can do anything for them. We can do whatsoever it takes.
Sometimes you look at the politics, you just get sick.
You just get sick. That's why really, cause sometimes I just say, really? Because a few years ago, we were ugly in the eyes of Unity partisans. Very, very ugly.
The day Liberians will remove their heads from the sand because they bury their heads in the sand, the day they will put Liberia first, people will not care who's in power. They will support us. Because the things we preach is for all Liberians. But the Liberian people love political parties more than they love their country. That is the truth. They believe in political leaders more than they love their country. So that's why. And the good thing is, we don't suffer. The government bad, government come. We don't suffer. We still get our drivers to eat. No matter how things get bad, we still don't suffer. We don't go hungry. It is you, the people, the ordinary people who support the politicians. You're the ones that suffer. All right, folks. So welcome to the program. Welcome. Charles Gange Taylor, former president of the Republic of Liberia, has sued the government of Liberia, according to what I'm told, at the ECOWAS court. He is claiming that the government of Liberia has failed or refused to pay his benefits as former president. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that been in the news for the past days. It's just like the last time I wanted us to talk about it, but we had a lot of things on our plate, and I couldn't bring it in. Yeah,
Gange is suing. So what do you think, Waka? Do you think they should get his benefits, or do you think they should
of
give
course, he's entitled to it though. He's entitled to it, and he should receive it. That's the same thing that happening to Nese Do now. Nese Do, cry on Josh Weah and his, his folks to at least give them something.
And the Grand Jina people somehow believe that Josh Weah is Sami Doe's son.
Yeah.
But Sami Doe's son, you want to take it as Sami Doe's wife. Something wrong with people. But on the Charles Taylor issue, Waka, I'm not a fan of Charles Taylor, but I believe in the rule of law.
Yeah.
The law says that as former president who was democratically elected, he is entitled to his benefits. And people like Charles Taylor, it's difficult to defend people like Taylor. This man had the greatest opportunity. He was elected.
Some people say, oh, people were under duress, they were afraid and tired of the war, they just wanted the end of the war. That's why they voted for Charles the way they voted for him overwhelmingly, over 75% of the votes. Charles Taylor had the greatest political capital, you know. Legitimacy. He came to power, he started acting like Tubman, that the country belonged to him. I'm not a fan. You know, to say that I'm not a fan of Charles Taylor is an understatement. I do not like Charles Taylor at all. And those of you who like him, something has got to be wrong with you. Again, you're Liberians. You like bad leaders. This guy, Boakai, was elevated by the Liberian people. He thought himself so wise. He acted frisky, went against the American people. He deserved what he got. Now, I'll say this to you. I don't like bad leaders, period. Even if you were my father, I would not like you. With all that political capital that man had, that man squandered it. Put your hand in Ivory Coast and put your hands in, he was in Sierra Leone, he was all over the place. But should he be giving his benefits? Yes, he should be giving his benefits. He should.
Yeah.
I slavishly believe in the rule of law. If the law benefits my enemy, I think the law should stay applied. Even if the person is my enemy, if the law benefits them, if the law is on their side, I think the person should benefit from the law. The law is a law. The day we live in a society where the law is a law.
Well, I thought Samuel said that everything is well. No, they owe nobody. You know, a lot of things. Normally, every morning he will write how the budget is moving from stage 1 to stage 2, X, Y, and Z. I don't expect people to be crying for benefits and all the other things in Liberia because every morning
Samuel is supposed to be doing good, right?
Yeah, every morning Samuel Tours get up, he write. That's all he does in Liberia. Samuel Tour is he know about politics, he know about the economy, he know about sports, everything. Samuel Tour is into it. Every morning there's a different article from him.
Okay. Now, Baga, that story we talked about yesterday, the NAFA story, the National Fisheries thing, is made international news, of course. It's in Reuters. One of the that's a major international news organization. Reuters published it yesterday, October 27th. They published it yesterday, okay? Spanish Senegalese trawlers accused of plundering valuable Liberian shrimps. Every time I use the word shrimp, I gotta use crawfish. Then the Liberian people don't know what called shrimp. Yeah, but shrimp. Crawfish, yeah? They say they put taking our crawfish. And they carrying it, bro. Samuel Twain and his girlfriend Emma Glasgow. They get who the hell or what they playing? They said NAFA, the fisheries. The international people talking about, yo. Let me read the story. Monrovia, October 27th. A fisheries watchdog has accused a Senegalese Spanish company of plundering valuable Liberian shrimps that retail for around $80 per kilogram using an experimental license intended for research purposes. Brussels-based Coalition for Fair Fisheries Arrangements said 3 bottom trawlers belonging to Soperca SA, a subsidiary of the Spanish Grupo Pereira, were taking advantage of the license to pay fewer taxes, and that Liberia was potentially losing millions of dollars in profits. Wait a what kind of nonsense is it? How the hell you be sitting out here talking about Liberia losing money? Who told you that Liberia cares that they're losing money? We don't care that we're losing money. We don't care that we're losing money. John Weir and Samuel Twain made a deal for the people to come and take our crawfish and our whatever and carry it abroad, and you all be there be crying for us. No, we don't care. Yeah, so the story is there, my man. It's a very unfortunate story. And these people taking our fish, our shrimp, selling it abroad, and they're paying only 10% of what they catch. And you know what, Waka? We rely on them to tell us what they catch.
Yeah.
Yeah. The people go in the sea with their 3 large vessels and they tell us, oh, we today we caught 50 pounds. Oh, yeah, no problem. Okay, get our small thing, you go. That's it. This country here is a hell of a country. 2023 is my last time. I'm going to give it my best. After the elections, we put the CPP in power, or whatever will be left of this thing called the CPP. And we make Joe Biden president. God forbid we don't fix the country. I'm done. I swear to God. We are such a useless people. One of the most useless groups of people on the face of the earth. We do bad deals to suppress ourselves, destroy our own country. I mean, it's just sickening. One group of idiots fighting hard to replace another group of idiots so that they can steal, they can pillage the country, they can suppress the people. It's just so sad. It is so sad. Many a time I said to myself, why are you going through all of this? All this damn headache for this country? Why? You just join the people. Because we in media. The people in power always want all to be their friends. It doesn't matter who we supported during the elections.
Mm-hmm.
We just join the government. Every government will support them.
Yeah.
And we'll be okay. We will be okay. Why do we have to go through all this thing? So that one useless bunch of people will succeed the other useless bunch of people and do the same thing? It's just so sad, man. Extremely sad. Now, yesterday, Bwaka, Ellis Cummings said to Yumli Kanga, you know, they got something called the middle finger, right? You know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
The middle finger?
Yeah.
Or you give somebody the middle finger? I don't know what's wrong with these Cummings people. They keep worrying about our views. Look at your views dropping. Say instead of attacking Cummings, your views dropping. To hell with y'all and Cummings. Y'all can kiss my behind. What is our views dropping? Go see the people that watch our show after we're done. Talking about our views are dropping. Inside talking about Cummings, your views are dropping. Y'all and Cummings can go to hell. I mean, let me tell you something. Ellis Cummings proved yesterday. Ele making us up. All along he had been hiding his hand, doing all kind of thing. He came outside yesterday and said, I am the one responsible for everything that's happening in the Liberty Party. Here I am. And I am not afraid to show you myself that I am the one behind everything. I am the one behind everything that's happening. Of course, we know Musability works for the government. Musability works. The real employer of Musability is the government of Liberia. Y'all keep making the mistake, I'm telling y'all. Why would George Weah not put Musability in jail time a day for the $18 million in the provisional lifting? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
The George Weah that you and I know, the vindictive, petty George Weah, that he would have a whole report that indicts Musability of provisionally lifting $18 million worth of petroleum products. And he can't pay. And Musability is still passing around. Joey are not touching. And you all think that, oh, no. Like yesterday, me and Baga was saying, since Musability became chairman of Liberty Party, when was the last time you ever heard him criticize the government? Never.
Well,
You not yet, Muda criticized the government? Yes. Even the ANC party chairman, Tannen Neten, have you heard him criticize the government? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard the ALP chairman criticize the government? Yes. Musability has never uttered a word of criticism against his government. Simply because Billy works for George Weah. Ellis Cummings thinks Billy works for him. Yeah, Cummings the fully man. He thinks that Billy works for him. Billy doesn't work for you. Billy pretends to be working for you. Billy is the enemy of the CPP. The real enemy of the CPP is Billy. But you know how you fix the Billy problem? You dissolve the CPP. By the time you dissolve the CPP and Cummings go away, Billy will have no reason to be doing what he's doing. Cummings himself will have no reason. The only reason why Cummings is provoking, undermining, instigating trouble in CPP is because he is a what? He's a part of CPP. We are all under the same roof. You're making trouble, you're making trouble, you're making trouble. I'll kick your behind outside. You can't make trouble again. But those of you who think that, oh, you know, we're going to let CPP hold, and CPP will wear, and you're wasting your time. You are delusional. Those of you who think that CPP will work, something wrong with y'all. I want to tell you the truth. They think that it's working. They think they're nonsense. They call CPP. Does it look like it's working? Where I tell you, one political leader can go and insult the other political leader. Can go to the political leader party headquarters when she say, "Don't come to my heart, don't come to my heart." He can go there and say, "To hell with you, Yombly, I'm here." That's the one he said working.
It's not. Costa, I told you over and over that the CPP not working. You know the last time when
dissolve the CPP.
When they were the party,
guess what? Let me tell you what's going to happen. You see all the big more Ellis Cummings making? When you dissolve CPP, Ellis Cummings' dream for president is finished. You know why Ellis Cummings can leave CPP, Bugger? And you know why?
Because that's the only mean he used to. He want now to run for the presidency. That's the only avenue to use.
If you dissolve CPP, who in CPP on their own is able to go to the second round?
Joe Boakai.
He's the only guy in CPP that can go to the second round. You dissolve CPP just now. Guess what? Guess what? So you dissolve CPP. Ellis Cummings can't go second round. Hey, finish. That's why Ellis Cummings said, "We're not going nowhere. We'll be here." You can do what thing? This is the guy who knows that he can't swim. He in the kino, you're crossing him. He making shot more. But he says to my man, they say, "You say we're not paying the kino correct. Get out and swim." He said, "No, because you know he can't swim." Ellis Cummings can swim. Let's turn the kino upside down. Those are all who can swim will swim across, will leave the man, let the man get drowned. Musa Belete will not be able to harm us when we dissolve CPP. It's over. The reason Musa Belete is able to do what he's doing because there is rivalry for standard bearer in CPP. The real source of the problem in CPP, there are two people, essentially. The real source of the problem in CPP goes back to two people. Well, four, you can add all four of them. The four political leaders have failed. They failed to make a deal. Who to become the head? You know what? I like the way they can conveniently blame us. They find it convenient to blame the likes of Costa for being the ones who making the trouble. When the papa then who been working, who knew Israel from Chalekin town, they now want to go in one room and decide who to be the head.
One room and just decide.
They say they are the wisest people. They are there. They are that. They're not able to go inside the room to come and say, "Look, you know what happened, Costa? We've decided that in the interest of the country, we love this country too much. We are going to do this. John Brown will be the head. I will be number two. We'll face that thing here. No yo-yo, Bennett. Let's move forward." They can't do it. The real source of the trouble in CPP, number one, is the inability of the leaders to come to terms as to who becomes what. That is number one problem. The number two problem, it is because you got this guy, Ellis Cummings, who believes that he must do whatever he can to weaken, undermine, destroy other political parties just to further his agenda. Dissolve the CPP. My man, show you dissolve CPP. Ellis Cummings will buy a band and go buy America. because Ellis Cummings knows that there is no way, Bugger, to make it to the second round. You are going to have to get at least 500,000 votes to go to the second round. Ellis Cummings got 112,000 votes in 2017. 112,000 votes. He came 5th place. What do? You know what? We shouldn't double his votes. We're going to triple his votes. We're going to get him 112,000 times 2. That's what? That's 224,000 votes. We get Ellis Cummings 224,000 votes. We add it to his original 112,000 votes. Cummings is still not going to reach 400,000 votes. Even if you say Ellis Cummings, his popularity has increased by 300%, he is still not going to be able to reach to the second round. You dissolve CPP, you end Ellis Cummings' political wet dream. That PP pot dream that he has right now, you will end it. It will be over. OVEN. Over. Right now. I of course, that's how the CDC guy spells over.
Yeah.
You dissolve CPP right now. Because don't try to expel Cummings. Because Cummings will do exactly, he will carry you to court. He will take you to court.
Yeah.
And he will drag the CPP. So just dissolve it and go on your own. By the time you do that, Musa Belete will not be able to affect you anymore. Ellis Cummings will not be able to cause trouble for you anymore. This, I'm talking your Sedna. We've been in politics for a while. We understand this situation. We got 2 years before the elections. You dissolve CPP right now, will form a new arrangement. The new arrangement will say to the people, when you join, just know that no standard bearer position here for you available. Standard bearer position is already what guy?
It's already occupied. Yeah.
The only position here that's available is what?
The vice
Look, 2 years from now, dissolve that nonsense, form a new arrangement, bring other people on board. That's what you do. Ellis Cummings, he finished. He will not run. Cummings knows that in order to make it to second round, he got to have at least 500,000 votes. Brother, when will Ellis Cummings comes from 100? When will he come from 112,000 votes to 500,000 votes? That means he's going to have to quadruple his votes. He's going to have to quadruple his performance in the last election. And it's not likely that he's going to be able to do that. So the best thing you do, destroy this thing here that's not working. Why do people get divorced? Because the marriage is not working. It's not why we get divorced. Why do we withdraw ourselves from a contract? Because the contract is not working. You're sitting there. The only way Ellis Cummings can hurt you is because you are in a relationship with him. The only way Ellis Cummings can hurt you. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not a fan of Unity Party. I ain't let you up in it. The only reason why I support you is because of Joseph Boakai. I don't give a damn about UP, period. UP does not think that they did wrong to us for 12 years. They think the best thing that ever happened to Liberia. To hell with them. And somebody let me say this.
Costa, in case they do it this way, Unity Party withdraw from the CPP, ALP to, leave the CPP and then just leave it like that and look at the other political party. Because, like you said, Mr. Cummings has already infiltrated into the Liberty Party. He's already taken over the Liberty Party.
No, he has not. That nonsense doing with Musa Belete does not take over. Remember, yesterday we had a conversation here, Boakai.
Yeah.
You think Stringer can come in Liberty Party and take over Liberty Party from the Bassa people?
But because as we look at things now, what's happening?
My man,
it's
you have coup d'etat, and you inside there and say, "Oh, the people love me, are popular." You think they love you? No. You want to say now in the mansion, you are not elected. Don't forget that thing. That's why you gotta have plenty soldiers around you to protect you because you don't feel safe. That what Cummings has done in the Liberty Party is a coup d'etat. Going to the headquarters of Cummings sent a message, But when people overthrow government, what do they normally do? They go to the seat of the presidency, and they go to the major radio station in the country or the major broadcast institution.
Yes.
What Cummings did is very, very clear. It is a coup d'etat. Cummings went to the party headquarters of Yombli Kanga and said, Yombli, I have overthrown you. I now control. It is a coup d'etat. Now, when you commit a coup d'etat, it does not mean that the people in that country favor you. You may know that you are in charge, but you're not really in charge. A Musa Belete, one of the most notorious criminals and rogues in Liberia, internationally disgraced. You think a Musa Belete can take over a Liberty Party? My man, lead that team, man. How many times you want me to go into the conversation about Liberian politics being tribal? It's ethnocentric and it's tribal. There is no way a Mandingo man can control a Bassa party, predominantly Bassa party. The same way there is no way a Bassa man can go into a Mandingo party and take control. Leave that thing.
Yeah, Costa, I can come in?
Please.
I want to. Okay, so now financially, Liberty Party is being sponsored by Musa Ability.
Yes, that's true. Now that's the problem.
That's the problem. So
look, let's tell the truth. Youngly essentially sold the party to Ability because Ability brings money.
Yes.
That's all. And today they are regretting. Well, this is what happens when we are lazy as political leaders and politicians. We just set up mechanisms to raise money. That's what can happen. When you sit down there, you say that one man will support the whole organization. You see COP? That doesn't mean financing COP. Nothing. COP raises money. COP got big. Our bank balance at COP bigger than all the political parties and maybe a Communist Party. COP, our bank balance right now, the minimum inside that 10,000 US. What does that mean? It means that the people raise the money, the people bring the money on their own. I don't call it shots in COP. I'm not a dictator in COP. Even if I wanted to be, I cannot be because I don't finance COP. When you are not able to raise money, you take one man, you say, let a man be our solution. Let a man bring all the money. We will just sit down, we will not raise money. You say your party. They say, the boy man say, he who pays, the piper calls the tune. You see the piper who can play the music? The man that can pay that man, and the man can tell the man, say, my man, sing the other song yet. Sweet, sweet, fantajalo. That is song I want yet. The other man I don't want to hear that song, but you not got money to pay. That me want to hear that song. People play ya. Sweet, sweet, fantajalo. Sweet. My man, you gotta find that song. We gotta play the money. I ain't hear it for a long time. I ain't know that song, boy. Right now, Musa Belete. Musa Belete tell them to the headquarters. I say, look, y'all play me silent can eat that song. They will be playing them and go music because Musa Belete pays the bills. And that is the truth.
So now the problem is,
look, Liberty Party is the third largest political party in the country. They have a strong diaspora support base. You want to say Liberty Party not able to raise money and run their own party? They got to let one criminal come bring small money. My man, you don't do that thing, boy. You don't let one man come, he put money, he put it in your pocket, he said, I will take it to everybody here. So you don't let the matter alone here, Junior, boy. What you want to say? Every day you and the man go chip, the man buy drink for you, the man put money in your pocket. All day you put a ball on the man will start taking over.
But
go ahead, Musa, you about to say something.
Yeah, Musa's strategies.
But you must find that song. Sweet, fantajalo. The Alpha Blondie, go ahead.
The main strategy really worked, Costa. When the man became the chairman, the first thing he rented a place on 19th Street, rebrand the place. The place is a very nice place. I can say it now.
Oh no, the place nice. It's nice.
Yeah. The man bought
the money for CDC. That is CDC money they giving him. And let me tell you how, sorry for interrupting you, But finish your story. I will explain to the Liberian people how Musa Belede gets money to finance the Liberty Party. Finish explaining your story. I will tell them.
Musa came with a strength financially and induced everybody within the Liberty Party.
But can I ask you, what other strength he got? Does he have any other strength that you know of?
Nope. Financially, he financially.
Do you know one chicken? Do you know one chicken that behind Musa Belede? Do you know one human being that can get and say, Musa is our leader? You know one person?
I haven't seen because he haven't contested for opposition yet. So
I don't know. He need a reputation bad, so he not got nobody behind him. Man, not got nobody. Go ahead, explain.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, he came, enter into the Liberty Party, make some offer to the people there, and now all of them are, bound down to him, even the political leader. Because what happened yesterday, Costa, is it indicate that he's in total control of the party. Because if you and I we are on the show and we having some disagreement, sometimes you say, "Oh, Bwaka, I agree on this." Sometimes you say, "Bwaka, no, I don't agree." You and I on the show,
you and myself, we can disagree.
You and I we don't normally agree on things. Yeah. But there are certain when we know that we are going critical or whatsoever, we go in our inboxes and send messages, say, "Oh, let's do this." Sometimes I want somebody to come on the show. I say, "Costa, let's bring the person on the show." That's understanding. But Musa came into the Liberty Party with a strength financially, and his strategy worked. Got a new political party, rebrand the era, buy pickups, reach out to other people, the executive, some executive in the Liberty Party, and then get them on, on his side. So now the issue is, Costa, if the folks or other people that are disenchanted now about Musa Belede's action want the Liberty Party back, they need to raise money. They have to raise money and do a lot of things before they can get the Liberty Party back.
That's true.
But it's not easy. It's not easy now to get Liberty Party back from Musa Hassan Belede. It's not easy.
Okay, Baga, you have a point. But again, the Liberty Party that Musa Belede control that the empty shell. But it does not matter. Because the way it looks like now, it looks like to people that he controls the party, but he really doesn't control the party. So let's not give him too much credit than he deserves. But here's another thing. Baga, in order for Youngly and Delon and to take the party back, they got to go raise at least about $30,000 US right now, call a retreat of the party, preferably in Grand Bassa, the home of the party, go to Bassa, plan a convention, and announce that at the end of the day, announce that they are calling a special convention of the party. And they got to lobby. They got to lobby people in the party so that they can go remove Musa Belede. You boy. But let me tell you where Musa Belede gets the money from, Baka. You want to know where he gets the money from? When the government came to power newly, what kind of case they put behind Musa Belede? I want to start in a chronological fashion. You know, I like to do that. I want to explain in chronology so people can understand. When this government came to power newly, what did the government do? They jumped behind Musa Belede for what? Road fund. Pay the road fund. When they took Kabina Janet to court, what was the main reason they said? When they initiated proceedings to remove Justice Kabina Janet, they said Kabina Janet was the one who allowed Musa Belede to not pay the what?
The road fund money.
That's it, Picking. Hey, are you forgetting? One of the key points they raised against Kabina Janet was that Kabina Janet protected Musa Belede from paying the road fund. But my people, when last year heard the dirty government complaining about the nasty crook Musa Belede paying road fund, you know, so now you're saying now you don't even want Musa Belede owes the government as of 2018 $4,047,000 US. When they say the people went initiated proceedings to remove Kabina Janet off because they said Janet was protecting Musa Belede from paying the road fund. Today, you don't hear they talking about Musa Belede paying road fund. That's one. Musa Hassan Belede. These investors came from abroad. Musa leased a piece of land from the NPA. These people invested $18 million in building a product storage terminal. Musa took the people to court, strong and away. He locked the case in the court with the support of the government. John Weah, through Nathaniel McGill, and the people working with Musa Belete. They went to court. They locked the case in the court. Musa Belete took over the terminal. He runs the terminal. Every gallon of gas and fuel you put in those tanks, Musa Belete collects the storage fees. That the money Musa Belete using to do all the things. I am told even the road from Musa Belete owes the government and he should pay. The government has waived it. They have waived the road fund money. They have waived the road fund money. They don't care about Musa paying it anymore. They help Musa Belete in the court system. You know who controls the court system, right? The government. They have helped Musa Belete to tie the case in the court for almost 2 years. Musa Belete is renting the people's tanks. He's collecting the money. That the money Musa Belete is using to do the operation for the government. So, Bagay, John Weah is not giving Musa Belete cash to undermine the CPP. No. George Weah simply allow Musa Belete to not pay the road from money he owes. John Weah simply help Musa Belete to tie the case up in the courts so that Musa Belete continues to control the tanks so that Musa Belete can raise money to do their dirty deed. Pagay, ask the government. Joe, we have set up a committee headed by Minister of State with our portfolio, Trukonkwi.
Yeah.
They investigated. They found out how much people owe in provisional lifting. Musa Belete came on top with $18 million. Up to today, they have not touched him. Musa Belete is being financed by George Weah, not through cash. They simply protect him. They waive the money he owes to the Liberian people. And that is how they protect Musa Belete. And that is why Musa Belete is able to do what he's doing. Now, how do we fix our Musa Belete problem? We dissolve the CPP. We form a new arrangement. And the likes of Musa Belete will not be welcome there. If Musa Belete is not in the new arrangement, there is no way Musa Belete can hurt us. If Ellis Cummings is not in the new arrangement, there is no way Ellis Cummings can hurt us. I'm telling you all this thing. Musa Belete works for George Weah. Musa Belete was found guilty of provisionally lifting $18 million worth of products. And up to now, Musa Belete has not been touched by this government. Why? Because Musa Belete works for the president. What is his job? Destabilize the CPP for us. How is he doing that? He's doing that by pretending to support Ellis Cummings, to undermine his political leader, Yomli Kanga Lawrence, create chaos within the CPP, create chaos within the Senate. That is the way they are doing it.
And he's succeeding, though.
So far, he is succeeding. So far, Musa Belete is succeeding. Man, I just blocking people, man. Citizens and
the issue about
Musa Belete blocking it. So right now, Musa Belete works for George Weah. And the sooner, and I'm glad most of the Liberian people already know. But you remember many months ago, this thing came out. In fact, last year, you can remember? You remember it came out last year that Musa Belete was working for the government? This thing has been out since last year.
You know, the last time when they went to Farmington and took that photo, Nyombli, Delon, I told you on the platform, I say it's a strategy. Musa know the games he's playing. You are on the platform.
Let me tell you something. When they took those pictures at the Farmington, I sat down there, I said to myself, well, maybe they not face their problem. Yes, you did tell me that. A lot of people said the same thing. Said Musa Belete is trying to rewind them so he can suck them again. That's what he did.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I told you on the platform. I said it was a strategy. Let me relax for now and watch the political terrain. Let me
Let me add all a school and watch a political terrain and then.
So the reason why Young Leader can compete with Musa Belete because Musa Belete is not spending your personal money. Musa Belete is using the investment, the product storage, the private terminal that people built for $80 million. That's what Musa is using. That's what Musa is using to raise money. So by the time you destroy, you dissolve the CPP, and let's come in when I run for president. Look, we got so much freaking power, but we are joking. How do you kill Ellis Cummings' political and presidential ambition? Or, sorry, PP power wet dream. You kill it by dissolving the CPP. Ellis Cummings is the guy. Ellis Cummings is a whole presidential ambition based on riding Charo. If you are Liberian, you know what it means by riding Charo. Riding Charo means you want to take advantage of somebody else's strength, somebody else's whatever to get where you want to go. Cummings on his own cannot be president. So his thing is, let me ride on this thing with Joe Bogai in it. The people love Joe Bogai, they will vote for me. That is what Cummings is doing. So when you dissolve the CPP, Ellis Cummings will just pay a bank and go and sit down. You got the power to end the man's political wet dream. Yes, just sitting down there, you want to be, so Joe Bogai probably thinking how I would look like if I support the dissolution of the CPP. They will look at me bad. All right, okay. Y'all sit down there. How I will look like, how the people will look at me and people respect me. This is politics, Pape. And besides, you're not president yet. You are running for president. You are not president. Dissolve the CPP. We get 2 years from now. All the yo-yo will be over. We'll focus on building a strong coalition where only Joe Bogai can be Senate bearer if anybody wants to join us. But y'all say no. It will look bad. It will dissolve CPP. CPP, dissolve it now. Bogai, let's go to the phone lines and ask our people, what do you make of this? Should we dissolve the CPP now? Let Cummings go on his own. Our ability trouble will be over. The only way George Weah can influence CPP is through Musa Belete. You dissolve CPP, Musa Belete cannot cause us any harm. You dissolve CPP, Ellis Cummings cannot cause us any harm. You dissolve CPP, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf cannot cause us any harm.
Now, Costa, talking about former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, she once said that once she's alive, Ambassador Bogai will never be president in Liberia. And, some of these things, when they say...
She can go to hell. Tell her to go to hell. So she's not president. She has no powers. She can't make anything happen right now.
Yeah, but Costa, who knows whether she's the one behind all of these things that happen in the CPP also.
I'm sure she's working with Cummings and Musa Belete.
Sure. She's behind the scene working with
Cummings. But the reason why when you say dissolve the thing, it means that all of them who got a hand inside their hand will be the one to pull their hand out. Dissolve the damn thing. So we're going to go to the phone lines and ask the Liberian people. We've told you over and over. The reason Ellen Johnson Sirleaf or John Weah and Musa Belete, the reason they are able to cause us harm is because we are in bed with the wrong people, with their agents. You dissolve CPP, Ellis Cummings will not run for president. It's very simple. Cummings may be desperate, but he's not that stupid. You know what? Cummings may be desperate, but he is not stupid. He knows that without the CPP, he cannot be president. So that's why he can say all the nonsense he can say, but he will not go anywhere because he wants to ride on the CPP because of the strength of the CPP, lastly brought by the Joe Bogai votes to become president. You destroy the CPP, you dissolve it, Ellis Cummings will go pay it back. That's it. We're going to go to the phone lines and ask the Liberian people, where do you stand? Should we keep the CPP intact so that Ellen and John Weah can continue to use the likes of Musa Ability and Ellis Cummings to cause us trouble, or should we dissolve the damn thing and go on our own? That is the question. But I can open the phone lines. We want to hear what Liberian people have to say. Dissolve the CPP and form something new. Okay, we can dissolve this thing now and form something new. And we say to people, if you want to be president, you can't join yet because only one man will want to be the president. That guy. Dissolve CPP now. You have enough time before election. Form a new arrangement with one man they head, no noise. But any organization that get people running for the head, I plenty noise inside. Dissolve the CPP now.
Costa, for me, I don't want it dissolved. I want them, the Unity Party, the ALP, and other people that are in the CPP that don't think that it is working. Let them withdraw from it and have.
No, but by the time they withdraw, it's dissolved. Listen.
No, there's no need of dissolving the Costa. What I'm saying, I don't want to come out to say, "Oh, we're dissolving." Let them just withdraw from it.
No, that's true. No, that's a and they say that many ways to kill a cat.
Yes.
If ALP and Unity Party withdraw, it's dissolved.
Sure.
All four of them make our CPP. Soon other people leave, no CPP. Dissolve the CPP. But let's take some calls. So far, I see the comments here. The Liberian people are saying dissolve it. If you don't dissolve it, Joe, we are here inside CPP like this through possibility. Ellen here inside like that too through Ellis coming. So by the time you dissolve it, what's going to happen? What I look at? Those of you who are watching, they're going to draw their hands out. Dissolve it today. You all want to let me say nice guy? Y'all be there. Y'all let me. You dissolve CPP today. What's going to happen? Ellis coming when I run for president. Look at the kind of power that we got. The power we got is this. You can kill Ellis Cummings' political ambition right now. So you dissolve CPP, Ellis Cummings will go sit down. He will not run. All this sound boy you making, what you let me go dissolve CPP, Ellis Cummings will go sit down somewhere. Dissolve the damn thing. What you here for? And the man got beam up. Yesterday you heard him talking. We want to make sure we face the country. We got to focus on teams. We want to make sure there'll be no more nonsense. Dissolve the thing. Let's take calls. My people were taking a vote right now. People are saying that overwhelmingly. Dissolve the CPP. Ellis Cummings he's finished. Musa Belete will not be able to harm us anymore because it is because of CPP that Musa Belete doing that nonsense. You think the supporters of Joe Baga when he dissolves the CPP they will be dissolved? No. We will go to the new arrangement, Baga.
There will be another strategy put in place, Costa. Don't forget that. Like
when we form the new arrangement, it will say, listen to me, my picking. You see, they say you can look at the old math, apply the new math. The new arrangement will say, the new arrangement will form it so. If you want Johnny, just know that no vacancy for the number one spot. The number one spot that Joe Baga get here. Dissolve CPP now. I'm glad that people agree with me. Overwhelmingly. Let's say cause, Baga. Dissolve CPP now. You dissolve it now, you make our trouble less. Cummings will buy a bank, go by America. Because Cummings knows that there's no way he can go to the second round. Dissolve CPP now. Joe, we are here in CPP through Musa ability. Dissolve the damn shit called CPP that's not working, that Joe is controlling, and Ellis Cummings making trouble, acting like he's Mr. Big Bad Guy. We're going to bring teams. We're going to make sure we fix the country. We're going to do that. Dissolve it. Form a new arrangement. Dissolve it.
Costa, let's look at another aspect of the entire CPP. Because
we'll take call. You look at your other aspect later, but let's take calls. Look, I'm telling the Liberian people, when something not working, you just dissolve it. And the way to dissolve it, you just walk out of it. We walk out of it over. When by the time Joe Baga and Ure and Yumli didn't walk out, what you think will happen? It finished. Ellis Cummings will buy it back, go sit down in America. Because Cummings knows that with all CPP, he cannot make it to win the presidency. So to end Ellis Cummings now, to finish him up, you dissolve it. This is my position. Dissolve CPP now. You keep CPP as is, I do not support it. I'm going to take a radical position. You keep it like that. When you think that you can make it work, I will not support it. You dissolve the thing now and we'll move forward. My brother James Neal, happy birthday to you. Today is your birthday. James Neal, happy birthday to you. Dissolve this thing now. And the Liberian Post said they agree with me overwhelmingly. I seen their comments here. Open the phone lines, okay? Local numbers and US numbers. Dissolve CPP now. Even my brother Mike Fire is saying it. Mike said, dissolve it now. The LA and George Weah factors inability and comments are just too unpopular. LA endorsed Weah in 2017 and see what we have now. She stands no chance to convince anyone. That's it. Dissolve it now. We form a new arrangement. When you want to join it, we say, my man, that new arrangement you coming in, guess what? Baga at the hair. And Baga, in that case, we would not have to limit it to only 4 parties. Baga. We would not have to limit it to 4 parties. We can open it to as many parties as possible. We can open it to as many parties as possible. We can say, all of you can come join us, but just know that only Joe Boga can be the standard bearer. The Liberian people agree with me overwhelmingly. Let me read their comments. Janet Mama, yes, agree with you. Costa, Emma Sherman, agree with you. Yasa, I say agree with you. Anika Fogo, so true, my dear. Everybody agree here. Joseph Sloan, I totally agree with you, bro. People are agreeing. Henry Wheaton Suba said, I stand with you, my brother. But I go to the numbers, man. Call the numbers. Let the people call. The people are saying the thing. Dissolve this thing. It is not working. The reason why people can get divorced when they marry, no matter how long they were married, they dissolve it because the marriage doesn't work. Eddie Miller says, dissolve it. Let's dissolve the thing. But why do you want to take the call?
0770-102-102-086.
Let me take the first caller from here. Somebody calling from the US. Hello? Yeah.
Good morning, it's your brother.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Welcome. Be very quick.
Yeah, my name is Jonah Kodmo Jr. I'm calling this morning for Minnesota, USA. Well, Costa, my opinion is dissolve CPB and form a new arrangement because as long as LA is in a thing, that will never work out. Thank you very much.
Thank you. There you have it. And Baga, we will do a poll. Those who are for the dissolution and those who are against dissolve versus do not dissolve. Let's take calls.
Okay, let's go to the phone line and take our first.
So the first person from the dissolve just call. He's supposed the dissolution.
Good morning. This is Charlie Ibrahim calling for Central Town.
Welcome.
Yeah, let me say thank you guys. Hello.
You are live. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, let me say this CPP people, you guys are not very serious. Be real. From the beginning, we told you guys you are not.
Hey, when we call that man off, man, we are doing a poll. Okay, we are doing a poll. We are doing dissolve or do not dissolve. You can tell us that you guys not serious. You dance, and you support the government. You dance, Santa Masua, you bunch of rogues stealing the country money. You want to open the dirty mouth.
Good morning.
Go sit down, man.
Yeah, good morning, Boga. I'm Solomon Kamal calling from Germany.
Germany, welcome, my brother. 1 minute.
Where do you stand? No, that 1 minute. Just before you go.
Dissolve that damn thing, man.
Okay, right. Thank you, my brother.
All right,
let's
thank you.
More calls.
Let's take another question here. Good morning. Good morning.
Take the caller. I mean, you
go
I
ahead.
hope they're listening. Let me call my political leader attention so they can read and hear what the people are saying.
Okay, the other caller said dissolve. Let's take this person here.
Okay, so we got 3 callers for dissolve.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning.
I'm okay. Your name?
My name is Daniel Deshiu, and I call you from Arlington this morning. Good morning, Costa.
Go ahead.
Good morning, my brother.
Thank you very much. And I'm in support of the dissolution of the CPP, and it is the right thing for us to do now, and the time is now for that action to be taken. You know.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, my brother. He's right. Let's do it now.
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay. Welcome. Your name?
Yeah, thank you very much. Thomas William calling from Minnesota.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what these other political leaders want to see before they know Musa Berete.
You dissolve CPP right now. Joe will not have the power that he has.
Sorry for that. They'll take the calls are coming in back to back. This person. Good morning.
Good morning, Boka. Good morning.
Your name? Where you calling from?
Smart M for I'm calling from Freetown.
Freetown. Welcome, my man.
Yeah, Boka. That's if you have to deserve.
Okay, you have to dissolve. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We're calling for the dissolution of the CPP.
Good morning.
Dissolve it right now. Take more calls.
Yeah, your name? Where you calling from?
I'm Timothy calling from.
Timothy, we lost you along the way. Let's take this person. Good morning.
How you doing?
Yeah, your name? Where you joining us from?
I'm calling from Minnesota. Thank you. It is about time that the CPP be dissolved.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Person, Mr. Thomas Ansumana, you are calling. Let's see. Okay, let me add you to the call.
But be quick. There are lots of people calling.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning, brother.
Your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning, Pastor. This is William Yaffa. This is the whole CPP, Pastor.
Thank you so much, William Yamford. Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number.
More calls there. Calling for the dissolution.
Good morning. Your name? Where you calling from? Okay. Go ahead. Let's take Mr. Thomas. Mr. Ansumana, good morning. Welcome. You said?
Dissolve the CPP.
Okay. That's
Thank you
Mr.
very much. More calls.
All right, let's take DJ Lomel on this line. DJ Lomel, good morning.
Good morning, Waka, and good morning to Henry Pedro Costa. In fact, the action should take place today, immediately. Dissolve the CPP.
Okay, thank you so much. Now take Pangomo Kamara. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm okay.
Dissolve CPP.
All right, thank you so much. Dissolve CPP.
Thank you. Dissolve the CPP now. Form a new arrangement. Make it clear in the new arrangement that we already have a political leader, a stand up bearer, and it is Joe Parker. Dissolve it now.
I agree with Henry Costa 100%. Let him dissolve the CPP and form a new party. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, calling from Sweden, Angeline. Thank you so much. People are asking you to pin a number for that. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Costa.
Morning. Welcome.
I'm Safari calling from Dubai.
Dubai, welcome.
Yeah, you're deserve that voting.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now take Memorial Critical Johnson on this line.
People are voting. 11 votes so far for dissolution of the CPP and the formation of a new arrangement.
The critical and radical Johnson. It should be dissolved now and let it be dissolved now. And moreover,
thank you.
I want to know who is under the law.
My
man, take different call. I said, voting.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, brother. How you doing?
I'm okay. Yeah, you might calling us from.
Thank you. They are calling for Central Carlo. The relationship should be dissolved. You see what the Musa Belete has better argument was Central. Who was, Central to the President of Musa Belete, Galasco. So thank you.
All right.
Yeah. Hold on. You remember? Carrasco called a spoon talk to tell Stanton to apologize to Musa Belete because all we have feelings are hurt on the show. What guy? Sekou Carrasco calling the people show to tell Stanton Weatherspoon to apologize to Musa Belete.
Wow.
Yes. Carrasco calling after Stanton dealt with Musa Belete. Carrasco called a show and telling Stanton, my man, and you not treated Musa Belete fine. Carrasco calling to advocate
for Musa Belete.
For Musa Belete. Carrasco calling to advocate for Musa Belete. What does that tell you, my boy? My man, let's take more calls here. We'll soon take our guest shortly, but we are taking a few more calls here.
All right. The phone lines are still open. The WhatsApp number is +231 888 624 Let's take this person. Good morning. Your name, where joining us from?
It's all the thing.
Yeah, good morning. This is Charles Chukwukawa. Dissolve
Then CPP.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Kawa. Let's take another person from this line here. Good morning. Your name, where joining us from?
Silver Spring, Maryland.
Okay.
It's a group.
Okay, they should dissolve it.
Thank you. Dissolve it and form a new arrangement.
All right, let's take somebody from the local line here. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, this is Paddy calling for other side. Dissolve the CPP out.
All right, thank you so much, Mr.
So far,
Bari.
not one caller has said we should keep it. Everybody is saying we should dissolve it. 16 callers say we should. Let's take 6 more calls and then we'll end it. 6 more calls, okay? Everybody say we should dissolve it.
6 more calls. Let's take Mohammed Kone. Good
And
morning.
you also read the comments here.
Yeah, good morning, Waka.
On Facebook, everybody saying the same thing.
My name is Mohammed S. Kone. I call from Johnson Road. Dissolve CPP.
All right.
Thank you
so much. One. Let's take this person.
17 callers say we should dissolve it. 17 callers.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Thomas Kuman. I call from Upper Conway.
Yeah.
I'm in for dissolution.
Thank you very much. Because he supports dissolution. The way you can diminish our strength is you dissolve CPP, we form a new arrangement. 18 Liberians have said we should dissolve it.
Basaman.
My name is Master Boy, and I'm calling for dissolution. Please let us dissolve this CPP. That is my vote. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Basaba. Another person.
Okay, Basaba makes it 19 people. Say we should dissolve it.
Okay, we'll try
Take 2 more
to.
calls. We'll take 5 more calls. Okay.
All right, this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Waka.
Your name, where you calling us from?
Yeah, this is Frank calling from Broad Street.
Go ahead.
Yes, I think CPP needs to be dissolved, and then Musa and Kalasco Baga, you know that these 2 people have business together, right? So it's obvious that Kalasco will call to see what he said.
All right, thank you so much. It need to be dissolved. Let's take this other person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. This is the Costa Show.
This is the Costa Show. Welcome.
Yes, thank you. I'm calling from Parents From. My name is Elizabeth Sumani calling Pickety. Dissolve CPP and now.
Okay, Mom. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, from Paris, dissolve. She said, let's take another person on this line. Good morning.
Sanford here from California.
Welcome.
Thank you. I think the CPP should be dissolved. But first, I wanted to find out is it possible when one party leaves the CPP, automatically the CPP dissolved, or is still called CPP?
Okay, thank you so much.
Let's take another caller here, Mr. Burr J. Denois from the U.S. Mr. Denois, welcome.
How you doing, Henry?
We're doing good. Make your contribution, sir.
This is my first time calling on this show in many years. Not that calling. Listen, not dissolve the CPP and bring in traditional valid politics people of the Republic of Liberia so that they yobo can end in CPP. Thank you very much for bringing this topic up today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's take a few more calls, Baga. So far, we got 21 people who said dissolve. Not a single caller has said we should keep it intact. Take a few more calls, Baga. Dissolve,
Right.
dissolve.
Let's take this person here.
We
Good
dissolve
morning.
it, we neutralize Musability, we end Ellis Cummings' political ambition right there. Dissolve it.
I'm calling from North Dakota. I'm calling for divorce now and now.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother. Divorce. Now and now. The marriage is not working. The other partner is disrespectful. He's disrespectful.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Miss Cummings Roberts calling from Germany.
Welcome.
Yeah, dissolve the whole damn shit. Dissolve the whole shit.
Okay.
Thank you, Master. Thank you so much. Thank you. The people, Alaska calling in on talk show to defend Musa Belete. Have you seen Carrasco call to defend Costa? Have you seen Carrasco call into a radio show to defend Banana UA or to defend Joe Bugger? But Carrasco can call into a talk show to defend Musa Belete and ask Stanton Weatherspoon to apologize to Musa Belete. Then you say Musa Belete are opposition. Musa Belete working for Jawia. Dissolve CPP today. We form a new arrangement. Let's take a few more calls that begin. So far, 23 Liberians say we should dissolve it.
All right, let's take this person on the line.
We're not
Good
even adding the
morning.
Facebook views. I mean, because the comments from Facebook, they're just insane. The people overwhelmingly.
From North Dakota, in your power.
In Japan, welcome.
Dissolve the damn CPP. Dissolve the damn CPP.
All right,
That's it.
Japan, thank you
Dissolve
so
it so
much.
all the freskeneck can come to an end. No more freskeneck from Cummings. No more freskeneck from Belete. No more interference from people like Ellen them from Jawia. We end the whole thing. We form a brand new arrangement. We make it very clear that in this new arrangement, we can have 20 parties, 30 parties, but just know that the seat of standard bearer is occupied. And then that's it. Let's take 3 more calls, Baka. We're gonna end it. 3 more calls.
Let's take this person. Good morning.
Let me say good morning to you for Waka. Let me say good morning to our
Go ahead.
Right now, we say thank you.
Okay, right now it should be dissolved. That's according to him.
25 people said dissolve. 25 so far.
Here. Good morning.
0 for meeting.
Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Boga, and good morning to leader.
Welcome, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's a G-Shaki and couple letter. This is number 30. Boga is. I think Musa Belede Assam Belede will be going away now. I'm talking about dissolve because the first place Musa Assam Belede is a sedition injecting to the opposition to dissolve the opposition. They are
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let's take 2 more calls. They want here. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Go ahead. You are live. Your name. Where you calling us from?
Okay, yeah. Yes, I want you guys to dissolve. Hello?
Your name. Where you calling us from? And make your point quickly. We are running out of time.
Okay, I'm calling for the Netherlands.
The Netherlands. Okay.
Petro, I want to tell you that you have dissolved the whole thing because in the very first place, there is no the CP should even it shouldn't have been for the first place. Komi, the Oma is using Komi to destroy the whole alliance.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Last caller. Last person.
We'll take 3 more. Let's take 3 more, then we end it. Then we'll take
all right,
3 more. Send with.
Let me take this person on this line here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Your name, where you joining us from?
I'm Lamini S. Connor from Banga Bonkante.
Welcome.
Yeah. Actually, I would be very happy if they dissolve the CPP. The headache is too much.
Okay, thank you so much. Dissolve the CPP. Let's take this other person from the WhatsApp number. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, brother.
Your name, where you joining us from?
Good morning there, Costa. I'm calling from Ghana, Bimbura, to be specific.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes, thank you for allowing me on this platform. I'm Mr. Tembe. Dissolve this thing they call CPP and do another thing.
Okay, thank you so much. We take our last
Dissolve it and build another arrangement and open it up to everybody. But just tell them the seat for the top job is occupied. That's it. Okay? With how many more calls? 2 more.
2 more. 0770-102-102. The WhatsApp number is +231.
24 people say yes, dissolve. Not a single person has said do not dissolve. 24 people. That's it, Waka.
The phone lines are open. The WhatsApp number is +231-888-6241-71. Let's take this person here. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
Thank you, PG. Let me say good morning to you, PG, and good morning to our fearless, our undefeatable hero, Henry Petro Costa, and good morning to a hardworking family of the Uzabi family, along with our diaspora members.
Poka, go to the point quickly, brother. We are running out of time.
Of the COP. Actually, my perspective, I want the CDP should be dissolved, and to take the one Poka is a total. If anybody wants to join.
All right, thank you so much, Poka. Let's take our last caller here.
The very last caller.
Good morning.
Morning to you, Baka. Let me say good morning to our hero, our incoming senator. This is Stephen S. Bona from Johnsonville. With immediate effect right now, today, 1 and 12 back, let the CCB dissolve and reform the CCB. Thank you so much, Bilo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bwagai, no more calls. This subject is over. Before we bring in our guests, I just want to say we just took a vote. We said this is where we are. This marriage is not working. Dissolution is the alternative. Dissolve it, we move forward. But we're going to continue with this afterwards, but we're going to take our very important partners at Sendwave, which the people love and the people appreciate. I can't tell the last time I ever went to any one of the other money transfer people. I only use Sendwave, and that is what most of us use to send money to Liberia from around the world. We have our good friend here. We have Javi. Yeah, Javi, good morning, my friend. Welcome.
Very good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me again, Henry, and welcome to everyone who has been is in the show or who has been new to Sendwave as well. And good morning to everyone.
Fantastic, fantastic. So you know, when the people have gotten used to a brand, to a product, to a service, and they love it, and when somebody tries to throw shades, and the people come out overwhelmingly and say, no, we love our Sendwave. It works for us. I'm like it gets to a point where you don't need to sell the product anymore. It works. So the people dependent. It's incredible.
It is free marketing. It is free marketing based on doing the things in the right way. You know, Henry, I mean, we have been in Liberia for over a year now. And we have always aimed to be transparent, to be honest with our customers. We increased the fee from 1% to 3%. That was something that we always said, and we were always clear about it. We don't try to hide anything. We tell everyone what we are, and obviously, if we are sending US dollars to US dollars in Liberia, we obviously should take a fee to pay for salaries, for infrastructure, for development of the product, for including new features that people like you or any other customer suggest that we might have into the app as well. So I think the best PR or the best policy is to let our customers and our users speak. And it's beautiful to see how they react and how they feel part of Sendwave, because they are part of Sendwave. Like we are a company that obviously are helping a lot of people, and our goal is to help people. So in that sense, it feels good. It makes me feel happy and you know, like I don't know, like very happy to see people reacting that way and positively as well.
Makes me happy as well. My big sister Nelly K. Harris Roberts says, I sit right in my bed and send my money. Puga Roberts says, Sendwave is the best in the world.
And also, Henry, I think there is the part as well. And for example, like we are launching other markets at the moment, like Philippines, for example. And the main thing we do when we talk to potential partners or community influencers like yourself is to make sure that they understand what we are doing and they understand our mission. Our mission is to make sending money back home as easy and affordable as sending a text, and fast as well. And that's our goal and our mission. And we need for the people who are helping us, like in this case you, to feel part of it and to feel invested, not financially, emotionally invested. And I think the only way to get into that point is when our value proposition and what we offer to our customers and users and senders and receivers, it's a quality product, a quality service that fulfill the needs that people have in the US, in Liberia, in the Philippines, in whatever country. And we are doing it. Like I think you were mentioning it before, like we have more than 80% retention. Like people who uses us once, they normally use us again. Like more than 8 people out of 10.
Retention. That's great.
Yeah, and that also, like if you think about it, it makes us really happy to see that people don't only come for the $5 or the promo code or anything like that. They stay with us, and for us that means that we are doing something well, right? Like if you just use one service once and then you don't use it again, that's not a very good sign for the business or for the company. So yes, I think that I always said the same. Like if anyone here hasn't used us yet, please just give us a go. You have $5 for free with Costa promo code. Try. If you don't like it, uninstall us, and that's it. Or tell us what's wrong, of course. Like we will hopefully be able to fix it. But we are here for the long run. We are here for the long term, and we understand that we'll have some critics, and we understand people who has financial interest in try to talk badly about us sometimes. But we understand that that's part of the show. So we need to focus on ourselves and keep going and keep progressing in the way we are.
Good. Somebody says here, Vera Horry says they have excellent customer service. Yesterday, I had a problem and the customer service helped me, and it was amazing. I love it. Candy Candy Sweet says, send wave, you not put us in trouble with these Liberian people back home. What she means is that it's easier now to send money, therefore you have no excuse. Back in the day, you could tell somebody, I'm very tired, I'm not able to drive to the local place to send money, but now but just send wave.
Yeah.
Now you have no more.
And also, 100%, Henry. And also, like I was reading some of the comments as well, and I see people complaining about the fees that they get, that the receivers get charged in Liberia, and we have always been very clear about this. Like there are certain fees if you want to withdraw the money. I always encourage everyone, and I ask everyone to go to a proper MTN branch if you can, because they will charge you exactly what they need to charge you for withdraw your money. But also, like, that cost is not directly associated with SendWave. That's a cost that MTN has to give you cash. Although, if you have your mobile wallet, as you always said, and you want to pay for goods, for services, the fee is only that 3%, and it's capped at 6%. So really, if you send more than $200, your fee gets reduced, like from 3 to 2, 1, even 0.5 or 0.2%, because we have a cap at $6. So yeah, if you don't need the money in cash, just use your mobile wallet to pay. I think that's what you do, Henry, right? Like what people that you send money to, they do when they're back home.
That's very, very good. Somebody says here, SendWave is exceptional, second to none. Somebody says SendWave is limited. We can have access to it to it here in Australia. That's because SendWave is not in Australia yet. There are regulations in these countries.
It's a long process to get approved and regulated in those markets, and hopefully we are now part of a bigger group called World Remit, and hopefully that will fasten up or speed up the process. We know there is demand. We know that people in Australia, Liberians in Australia, want to send money back home, and we are trying to get there as soon as possible. But sometimes there are some things that depends on third parties and other people, and it's just like it's not as easy as for example, it's easier to open up a new receiving market. Like, for example, if we want to open like Philippines, for example, or if we want to open another market in Africa, if we have the right partner there, that will be fine, because we are operating from the US, from the UK, from Europe. Open up a new sending corridor, a new sending market. That's the most difficult, because then you need to pass through a lot of, as you said, like a lot of like regulations and tests and exams, like audit exams. And I think everything gets slower. It doesn't mean we will not get, it's just a bit slower.
Makes sense. James Kaika Monga says, hey guys, thanks for SendWave. SendWave is very good, so easy. I enjoyed. Anita Foco says, we need SendWave in Guinea. Somebody Pakamu Rogers said, what about Sierra Leone? Are there plans to take it to Sierra Leone?
All those markets. Look, Henry, the way we look at the markets is less from a profit perspective and more from a mission perspective. Like wherever we feel there is a need for someone to help or to disrupt the market.
But that's why SendWave was established in the first place. I mean, it was established to fill a need.
Correct.
To make a profit.
Exactly. And obviously we are a business, we have our shareholders, and we have our owners now, and they obviously want to see returns. But like I promise you that the business development team and us as the growth team and even the CEO of the company, we are always driven by receiving markets that need us or need disruption, because there are some players that are taking a lot of money and a lot of commissions from people, and that's how we base our launches basically. Like we could launch US to Spain, or we could launch UK to Spain, but that would be not our mission. Our mission is to open up receiving markets that have really a need of someone like us to come with no fees or low fees, or like and fast and speed and convenience. That's what we look for in our markets. And for example, like Guinea and Sierra Leone are markets that fit in those sort of boxes. And I promise you that our business development team is looking deeply into those markets, and we will probably have some good news for people in other markets very soon. We are aiming to open up 10 new markets in the next few months. So hopefully we will touch into those as well.
So 10 new markets in the next few months.
Few months, yeah. I don't want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna say few.
Well,
but
few
yeah,
is
that's the goal. That's
few
the
is
goal.
fair, my friend Javi. Few is fair. Folks, this is the dedicated SendWave segment of the program. Our friend Javi is here with us from the SendWave team, and SendWave has become a part of the lifeblood of the Liberian community. And so people love it. And those of you who are asking about increasing your limit, you can do that. You can call and have your limit increased. I had mine increased. My monthly limit was increased. You can also increase your, so you can call and do that. SendWave will ask you to provide some basic information in order to just to run some, simple standard, routine checks or whatever, and then they're going to qualify you for it. Once you qualify, you meet the standard requirements, the minimum requirements, and then your limit is going to be increased. They did it with me, and that's it. Yeah.
And those requirements are really, Henry, just to keep everyone safe and make sure that the money is coming from, like trustful and reliable sources, and the person is, like it's just like standard things that we need to do in order to avoid any issues for SendWave itself, but also like for the people who has those limits increase as well.
Now, people keep raising the issue. Those of you who keep raising the issues about the fees on the ground, I'm going to go to Boakai, my co-host. Boakai is in Liberia. Boakai, George is sitting right there to you. Let me call George. Let George come to the camera. Let's resolve this issue for those of you who keep raising this issue. George.
Yeah, cuz.
You have a SendWave, you have a mobile money account, a Lone Star Cell mobile money account, right?
Yes.
Boakai, you have a mobile money account, right?
Sure.
If you send George 1,000 Liberian dollars just now from your mobile money account to his mobile money account, George, if you go to cash out that $1,000, what do you have to do?
You'll pay the fee.
No. I want George to say, please, Boakai, you sending the money, so you're not gonna pay the fee, right, Boakai?
Yeah.
Okay. Please get so Boakai, you will not pay the fee.
It depends. If I want to pay, I can pay. If he want to pay there, he can pay. So that is. But
so you sending to pay the cash out fee for him?
Yes. Yeah.
Or he who withdrawing has to pay the fee.
Yeah.
Okay. So at all, does this work with every single mobile money transaction?
Sure.
So then that means, the reason I'm asking it is not that I don't know, I know. But the reason is simple. Because some people are saying, oh, when you send the fee, yes, SendWave fee is very, very low. We agree. But when you send the fee, when you send the money, you get on the ground, your people try to cash out, then they have to pay. Yes, you have to pay.
Yeah, $1,000, $75 for 1,000 Liberian dollar. When you send in 1,000 Liberian dollar, you pay 75 LD.
Okay, there you go. So you sending somebody 1,000 Liberian dollars is $75 a cash out. And that fee is Lone Star Cell MTN fee.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the point we wanted to make, folks. You will pay a fee. We understand there are some ruthless, unscrupulous mobile money agents that will try to deduct way more than they should. That's why we encourage you to go to the Lone Star Cell branches where you will pay the normal standard low fees.
Yeah.
But Xavi, that was the point I tried to make.
100%, Henry. No, it's exactly that. It's like it's not a fee that is connected to SendWave. We don't see any single dollar or any single cent out of that commission that people get charged in Liberia. Our suggestion is always to try and use your mobile wallet to pay. That's our suggestion. And if not, go to the MTN branch and you will pay the same fee to withdraw the money that you will pay if you have not received from SendWave. If you have received the money from someone else, so if you have just the money in your wallet, they just charge you a fee to withdraw the money. It's not connected to SendWave straight away, basically.
That's it. The only fee. When I send $100, right now is $3. That's what.
Yeah. If you send 200, is 6, but if you send 1,000, it's still 6.
Yeah.
So
Even
the commission on $1,000, the commission is 0.6%. It's literally nothing.
Yeah, 0.6%. So I only pay that $6 to send $1,000. When it gets to Liberia, the money is in your mobile wallet. If you decide to cash it out, then you're gonna have to pay a small fee. That fee goes to MTN. It does not go to SendWave.
It's becoming easier now because you can use your money to purchase in supermarkets and do anywhere you go now. You can use your SendWave or your mobile money that you have in your account to do anything that you feel. You go to the club, you can pay for drinks. You go to the supermarket, you can pay for whatsoever like you buy in there. You can
go
pay
to the
for
gas station.
Gas station. You pay for gas. Every other thing you can use your SendWave to do that.
So you see that. So Javi, this is a vision.
That's exactly.
To encourage cashless transactions.
And we will be all of us will be using less and less cash in the future. Like, I think, I think cash is gonna be at some point we will stop using
I'm
cash.
told that's what Kenya is like. Kenya, I'm told, is super ahead in cashless market, right?
Yeah, 100%, and other markets as well. I think it depends on the culture. It depends on how you pay for things. For example, even here in Spain, we use more cash than in the UK, and we are both of us in Europe. We are next to each other, but we are slightly more cash driven. But
so you Spaniards love to feel the money.
Yeah, we're paying cash sometimes. I don't like it because I live in London for too many years, and now I come here and I never carry cash with myself. But I should, because sometimes like they want cash. But yeah, I think it's a normal evolution, and I think soon we will stop using cash everywhere.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Costa. Thank you.
Javi, it's always a wonderful pleasure to have you. SendWave is great. People love it. It's so convenient. And you know what? One of the benefits that people need to understand, I think we need to look at the overall the statistics. Since SendWave was introduced into Liberia, I'm sure there has been a spike, an increase in the remittance inflow into Liberia. Because it is more convenient than ever, it is cheaper than ever to send money to Liberia from America and other countries because of that.
Yeah. And I promise you, every month we have more and more people using us, which is a good sign, really. We have like thousands and thousands and thousands of people using us. And yeah, I mean, obviously the data is confidential, but I can tell you that people use us. Like when they use us once, they stay with us.
90% retention.
85, I would say. Yeah.
But that's incredible.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's incredible. I mean, nobody gets 100% retention.
No,
nobody
it's impossible. We are very happy with 85%. We are happy with that.
You gotta be happy with 85%. Javi, thank you so much. We're gonna take it over.
Thank you very much, everyone. Have a lovely day. Bye.
All right, buddy. You too.
You.
There you have it, folks. That's our friend there, Javi, from the SendWave team, and 85% retention, customer retention. That means those who use them for the first time, 85% of them return and use them again and again and again and again, and thousands of people use them. And guess what? Every time you use SendWave, you enter the promo code Costa for the first time. That is the first time you download the app, set it up, follow few simple instructions, and you enter the promo code Costa. That simple name that some of you love and some of you hate, but it gives you $5, free $5 for using the name Costa, COSTA. You get $5 to send money for the first time.
Even CDC can use it.
It's for everybody. CDC. Joey, I said one cent. You send way. You Costa. You get free $5. There you have it. There you have it. Okay. All right, folks. So Javi is gone, and we had a poll here. 26 people called in and voted, and we said dissolve the CPP and form a new arrangement and make it clear and open it up, Bagai, allow more people to come on board. Do you agree, Bagai?
Yeah, it's a good thing to avoid future embarrassment.
Allow more people to come on board and make it clear from the very beginning, this thing we're forming, the position of standard bearer is occupied. Only the position for vice standard bearer or for running mate is open. Make it clear from the very, very beginning. Thank you so much. We're going to be back here tomorrow, same time, 7:30 a.m. all the way to until we leave. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Okay.